Good morning. It is day one of the elk hunt with Declan. It's actually his first elk hunt, but we're here to pick him up right now. It's about 2:50-ish, so we're gonna go up the mountain right now, up the Bighorn Mountains to go hunt some cow elk with his tag that got rolled over from last year's fire. That was not fun. So we both have tags for that, but his is the first one to open. Mine doesn't open yet. My dad's bringing the camper up later, so we have a place to stay. We're there potentially from today, which is Wednesday morning, to Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, and there's a pretty good chance of snow in between that. So hopefully we get one soon, but stay tuned. Radio hunt some elk.
Yup. I brought my backpack out first.
Your hunting pack?
Yeah.
I would just throw it right here if possible. Does it fit? Alright guys, so we just got to our spot. We're here in elk already, just them sitting down. We're here to our right, so we're hoping there's some cows with it. In about 30 minutes we can start shooting. Alright, things are getting a little more interesting. We're hearing the elk come a lot closer now from the bottom right. Declan's getting his gun set up. We still have 4 minutes till we can legally shoot. And then hopefully they'll be right below us so that we'll get a shot. But fingers crossed, because then we won't have to stay on the cold too much longer.
Oh, that was way high.
Oh no.
That was way high.
Oh no. How do you feel first kill?
Annoyed. Annoyed. Honestly.
I mean, you got it.
I did, but I was annoyed. I want to take one shot. Where did I even hit her?
Well, that's your shot. It's a pretty good shot.
Maybe? Just roll her over.
Easier said than done.
I know.
Alright guys, Declan went and got it done. Shot a cow elk. Only took him 3 shots, but you know, he hit on the second shot. He'll explain that here in a minute, but we found it coming out of the woods. We left our spot this morning, went down into the woods, tried to find some in there, couldn't find any. As we came out of the woods, we saw a line of them. Well, Declan saw a line of them. I thought they were mule deer, which he thought I was just messing with him. But no, I genuinely thought they were mule deer. But no, we're gonna get this thing processed up, probably haul it out by ourselves. Declan's gonna tell you the story of how he shot the elk.
Heard them bugling in the trees, so we went into the trees. We heard them bugling off to the left, so we went out of the trees into the openness, and there were just a line of elk walking. I missed the first time, and not the second time, and I missed the third time. The first hit scared him first miss scared him towards us. My second shot I felt the most comfortable with. Brendan was screaming at me to shoot her again because she was just standing there shaking her head and like wobbling, and I was like, she looks like she's gonna fall. I think I'm okay. But Brendan kept screaming at me to shoot her again, so I shot at her again and missed. Brendan was screaming at me, and also I missed.
Don't forget, Brendan told you not to wear ear pro.
Yeah, Brendan told me not to wear ear pro, which is a bad idea. Don't do that. I think I would have been fine if I took 3 seconds to put in ear pro. My ears are still ringing.
And we just heard another bugle.
Let's go!
Onwards! Alright, that's it guys for this section of the hunt. We processed the entire elk. I won't show you the finished process because Declan kind of murdered the poor thing. After he killed it, he murdered it and mutilated it would be a good word for it. But we're packing up the bags now. It's all loaded in these red and white bags. Declan's got a front and a rear quarter in his gun and some scraps, and I have a front and rear quarter in the back strap. So we're gonna put these in our bags and then head up. I think it's about, not a half, that far? I don't know if it's that far. I thought it was only a half mile. Maybe I'm just hoping it's only a half mile. Welcome back, guys. It's going to be a great week of hunting, if it ends up being a week, but we got to get my tag filled since we got Declan's tag filled like a week ago. So that's going to go really well. Hopefully we get mine filled within the first few days, just because I don't really want to spend too much time up there hunting when I have to get ready for Juarez. But right now, actually, speaking of Juarez, I have to do a little presentation at church we're getting set up for right now that will hopefully get people to help donate. And if you want to donate, I'll leave a link below for you to donate to the Algo Mas and Rio Bravo project. And those are people in Juarez we help out, we try and support, because they do great things down there with those kids. Please consider donating to that if your heart is led to do that. That'll be a whole video entirely separate, just want to touch on that real quick. But we got to do this. We're going to head up hopefully around like noon today. Got to get the camper fixed because it broke, so that's got to get figured out. But we're hopeful, guys. Declan went up with his dad a few days ago. They actually got back yesterday. And he said they didn't really see anything, so hopefully there's still elk up there. We can only cross our fingers and hope. But we're gonna go to a spot where I actually shot mine 3 years ago, my first ever bull, also probably my biggest ever bull. I'll throw a photo of that up for you. So hopefully we'll get it done, get an elk. So stay tuned. I will catch up with you guys when we are done with church. Algo Mas, for those of you who don't know, stands for something more in Spanish. And the pastor, David and Michelle, I don't even want to try to pronounce their last name because I'm gonna mess it up. Well, this is quite the change in weather. Snowing in October, which isn't exactly weird for Wyoming, to be completely honest. But this was our track getting in. I don't know if you guys can see, but that was a time and a half. This is the truck. The cord wouldn't have made it. Let's just be honest. The cord wouldn't have even been close. We have to get out that way. Somehow tonight we have to turn around while we're gonna get out. But we got the mountain. We're here. We're gonna go right up there. Hopefully there's elk up there. We got Declan here. He's back for some more. Not shoot one this time, but he's gonna help me this time. We've switched roles. Now I'm the hunter, he's the helper. So now he's gonna help haul out my bull elk, and all I have to do is haul out a cow. Not like it's gonna be much bigger, if I even shoot one. Actually not as cold as you'd think for it being snowing up here. But we have about a mile hike in with a river crossing, so that's fun. Okay, we're just about ready to go. Got everything loaded up. Declan's just about ready. Then we'll head up, but it is snowing a lot harder now. The weather has changed drastically in the last like 5 minutes, which is crazy. Grant, that's what I'm aiming for. You give it 5 minutes, you'll get totally different weather, but that's the storm coming in right now. So hopefully we'll get sat down before the snow actually hits us. Well, before the snow gets worse, but it was fine. It wasn't cold, and now it's cold. Now that this, whatever, hood, sweater I'm wearing is not sufficing. We're gonna get it moving so we can stay warm by moving, because we're gonna be sitting here in the cold for a while, and I really hope I did not forget my gloves. I think they're in my bag, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see.
Wait, where did that thing come from?
What?
The camera.
I've been holding it the whole time.
Oh, really? That's funny. You've been recording the whole time?
No, I just started recording. This is kind of a cool shot.
Spot. We're looking out, same place I shot my elk about 3 years ago. Weather's calmed down a lot. It was snowing a lot harder when we got here, but it's definitely calmed down. So we're just gonna wait here till dark. We got about two and a half hours till dark, so we'll just sit here, see if we see anything, and hopefully shoot a bull tonight, but the hopes aren't that high, unless you're Declan. And you shoot one the first hour. That's where we need to go tomorrow. Yeah, if we don't see anything here today, we'll go to where you shot his tomorrow, or around that same area. Always a deer.
Okay, we made it back from our hunting spot. Now we're just gonna really quickly check the temperature and see who was closer.
And then
I said above 28 degrees, Declan said below 28.
I think it's gonna be below 28.
32.
32. What?
32. Now Declan owes me something.
You're gonna have more of potato chips that I brought.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Do you want this? It's very cold outside. It got a lot colder.
Now it feels like it did.
Okay, so we made it to our spot. We got here about 45 minutes ago. We made it a little bit after legal, which is a little not what we wanted, but you know, you kind of get what you get when you hunt. So haven't seen anything yet, but we did hear 2 gunshots to our west. So hopefully that means there's something around here, and hopefully they'll push it down to us. So I know we have to head back for lunch. We didn't pack any, so we're for sure gonna be out of here at some point today, and probably on a different spot tonight. So.
Back to the same spot we were last night. There's a little bit different weather than we had last night. It's not snowing anymore, even though there's snow on the ground. It's nice and sunny for now. Hopefully we have that sun the whole night till the end of when we're sitting here. And like Declan said, hopefully I get my voice back, because I am currently sick and losing my voice. So I can whisper, that works. But okay, we're coming up on this hill. We're gonna show you guys. It's a very, very steep hill. We gotta come out this way if we end up getting an elk. More than once, because we're gonna have to do it in at least 2 trips. So we have to go down this hill to get in, cross the creek, then go up another hill, so it's like a V. So this is the hill. We have to go down and up every time we come through here. I'll show you guys what it looks like from the bottom once we get there. I think this works to transition. That's what we have to come up on. We're gonna cross the creek, which I'm pretty sure rised after yesterday, because there's a lot less crossing opportunities. But we did make it through. We just gotta get back.
Unless you just jump.
Yeah, unless you're Declan, you just jump with the long legs.
Jump.
I'm gonna have Van Halen's jump stuck forever in my head.
We're about to go scouting with Brendan. Yeah. Rule of thumb, if you're ever walking with your gun, always have a lowest power setting. In case it's right in front of you, you need to pull it up. Because if you're in a higher power setting and it's really close up, you're just gonna see brown.
Is it unsafe?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we got back from hunting, got back to the camper, got heat turned on, everything. It works, thankfully. It didn't work last night. We'll go into that later, but it all works right now, thank goodness. We just finished eating, finishing up a couple of things, then we're gonna head to bed. But anyways, our plan tomorrow is to go relatively to the same spot, but not exactly. We're gonna go to a different, we're gonna change our spot, because where we were sitting, we found out it was kind of on a trail where they were coming out at, and they had come out earlier today. Because it was pretty fresh sun. So we're actually gonna go sit where we can see that, hopefully shoot one when they come out tomorrow morning, and do the whole hike for the 3rd time. Declan's really stoked about that. So anyways, with that, I am going to bed. Good night.
saw some eyes staring back at me, so we sat here, which we were planning to sit anyways, and then they ended up being deer we saw over actually where we were originally sitting. So it was a good idea to come off that for sure. I was really hoping it was gonna be elk going up to it, but we didn't see any. Declan's down checking over the ridge because we can't see down there right now. We haven't seen any elk, so I don't know if they're not in this area at all.
This is the only time you ever see us back here, so enjoy it while it lasts, because we're not coming back. We might not get out, so I would not recommend taking trucks down this road, and I can say that from experience.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't recommend taking anything down this road. Oh, this was way too high. Oh my gosh. Oh.
You thought that was bad.
Alright guys, we just went in over and saw the thing, which was really interesting and weird. Brendan will clip a photo on so you know what the thing is. We're really out here now in the deep wilderness. No one around. Can't hear any vehicles, which is kind of normal, but it's hard to explain how deep in we are. We're really deep in.
Fog's back.
It's coming back. I lost my train of thought. Bye.
So we got to our spot. We've been here for like 3 or 4 hours. I'm not sure. We got here way too early. We haven't seen anything yet except 2 deer. So I think we're like 10 minutes till the land. So I think we're gonna call it, and we're just gonna walk down a little bit and see if we can't just look into a different meadow for just a quick second. We do have a heck of a drive out though, which honestly, if I'm being honest, is a little bit of a scary drive. It's a very rocky drive, and it's mostly uphill. So getting down it was difficult, and going up it's gonna be a challenge. So hopefully we make it, and then we go back to the camper and sleep. I think we plan to not hunt tomorrow morning, just because we need a rest day, or a rest morning at least. So I think we're just gonna sleep in tomorrow morning, and then I'll probably come back and hunt tomorrow evening after dropping Declan off. So
Okay, I'm done with the camera. Okay, we didn't think this through because
Declan's reactions make the whole thing worth it. Here's what's happening on our break morning, right before I have to take Declan back down. We've been playing pool a little bit. It's been 2 times so far. I've won both by him scratching on the 8 ball. So I think we got 3 games today. He's got to try to redeem himself and win all 3. If not, I will be dubbed champion. Okay, it's just me now. Declan is left. I'm at the parking for my next spot, and it is windy. It is going to be a cold night because I'm on top of a hill. So I'm expecting it to be very cold. We're in the same spot Declan shot. Well, we're in that same area. Exact same parking. I'm just going to go a little further down, I think. And hopefully they're going to cross where I'm sitting. Hopefully we get one. Gotta grab some extra batteries though. Saved it. There we go. Should grab both these. But we are hot to trot. Let's get after it. I did not shoot an elk tonight. It happened, so all I can do is try again and hope I end up getting one.
You can see a lot, and I'm just hoping that the fog clears up and I'm actually able to see it. Honestly, if it's like this come this evening, I probably won't this evening either, just because you can't see anything. If I have a hard enough time getting out, I probably won't come back to this spot, which sucks because I know they're here, but if this evening doesn't work, tomorrow is my absolute last day.
So tonight we're doing something a little different. We're just doing a little driving stalking. So basically we're just driving around trying to see if we can find one, and if we see one, we'll get out of the truck, get off the road, and shoot it, hopefully, if we see one. Hopefully when I drive up on one of these meadows and glass it, something will come out and I'll be able to shoot it. If not, we plan to go out tomorrow morning again. Tomorrow evening is my last night. Alright guys, today's the last day. It's the last chance to shoot an elk. We have 2 spots picked, one for this morning, one for this evening. This morning, we're going back to where me and Declan sat on, I believe, our second morning. This evening, I'm gonna go up to the top of Duncombe again and go sit where I saw them come out. Hopefully they're still in the area. The snow is let up, it's nice and clear now. We shouldn't be stopped by fog or snow or wind or anything. We're gonna have a little bit of a change of plans just because I was gonna go to the camper and get everything ready, and then I wasn't gonna go back after I did my evening hunt tonight, just go straight home. But it's 12:15 right now, and I figured, well, this is my last day. I have less than 7 hours to hunt at this point. So hopefully we end up getting an elk today, fingers crossed. We have less than 7 hours to do it, so let's get after it.